Okay, so first impressions of this Golf R are that, well, I'm in a very nice Golf. I mean, overall it's a particularly restrained sort of a package. It's very much in keeping with the Golf way. But when you put your foot down, it all changes. The question though is, how does this compare to the other R model that VW? You'll certainly get an all-wheel drivetrain, but it's the bigger Golf R that ends up getting that. Which one is more special? Down when I wanted it, we're into third now, and one always gets that sense from a DSG, but it's just a personal taste, that you don't get that security of the engine braking. And that's the other thing, the DSG will shift for you when it hits the red line, so you're eyeing out a gear change and it decides, well, you need one anyway, so you flick the pedal and then you end up in fourth. The element of the sort of exhaust note almost coming through artificially through the cabin. It is a bit odd. Time now with the two cars. There are one or two things that are actually becoming quite obvious between the two. One is that the front-wheel drive Scirocco is not slow at all. In fact, it's, you know, keeping up with this car particularly well. Whenever the road opens up, I struggle to feel like I'm really gaining on it very much. I mean, arguably I am maybe through some of the faster bends. Power, same. Power's fine. The grunt's fine. I can feel, I like the feeling of the four-wheel drive system in the Golf. It just feels more secure and it feels good. In terms of lightness, the Golf is heavier, and I think that reflects itself in the cornering characteristics, the way that I feel like I have to lean on the brakes going into a corner. The Scirocco, if I had to say, seems as though it's, you know, gliding a lot easier between bends. Scirocco requires all-wheel drive in its R, whereas the Golf does. The Golf, to make it better than a GTI, it has to have all-wheel drive in the R. That Scirocco's good. Front-wheel drive isn't as much of a hindrance as you might suspect.